Raise your glasses to the hottest deals during the 4th of July event at Living Spaces, where you'll save on collections for your home. Discover cozy sofas starting at $350, stylish dining sets starting at $250, and dreamy queen beds starting at $150. Even host backyard festivities with outdoor sets for less. Pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit, and get free shipping as soon as next day. Shop the 4th of July event only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Marcy Gonzalez. And police say they shot and killed a man after he walked up to them in the middle of an unrelated traffic stop and opened fire. KCAL News reporter Rick Montanez breaks down the complicated scene in Manchester Square this morning.
LAPD now providing a little bit more clarity on what exactly happened here. They say the fatal shooting is unrelated to the traffic stop, which is what initially brought the officers here to Florence and Western Avenues overnight. So there is a large police response here this morning, but they say that is because there is not only the fatal shooting, but they are now investigating what they discovered to be an illegal pot shop. Let's show you the scene from overnight. LAPD stopped a driver just before 1 a.m. for a red light violation. As those three officers worked that traffic stop, they say a man came around the corner to a neighboring parking lot and just began shooting. It appears he may have been shooting into some businesses, and LAPD says two officers opened fire on the shooter, killing him on scene.
Obviously, he's shooting into a store, whether it be the clothing store or the marijuana store, as he said. Just very dangerous. Luckily, there was officers there to stop that shooting. Again, we're not sure exactly what or who he was shooting at, but very dangerous, and we're glad that nobody was hurt.
But police shot and killed that gunman. Here's where the investigation grows for police. They say they discovered an illegal marijuana dispensary. This brought out a larger response by LAPD overnight. Right now, 5 people are detained. You see some of them being escorted out by officers in this video. Others are with police as witnesses. Investigators are not sure if the shooter was targeting this dispensary specifically. They say the 5 people detained are not yet under arrest, but that will depend on how the investigation goes. So at this point, police say they are still reviewing body-worn cameras by those officers, as well as any security video they can find in the area, trying to sort all of this out. They say they did recover a gun from the shooter. They say it was a ghost gun, and they are expected to release a photo of that later this morning. But the bottom line here is a traffic stop brought officers to this intersection where there happened to be a shooting, they say, and then they discovered that illegal pot shop. So now investigators are trying to sort through all of that. Reporting in South LA, Rick Montanez.
Most of the employees are helping passengers check in for flights. There's only one line for people who need to rebook. But today, all of the lines are for stranded passengers because there have been more than 150 flights delayed or canceled just here at LAX. It is strange to talk about severe weather in the summer, but storms hit the Northeast and Midwest earlier this week. And because there are so many hubs there has been a ripple effect throughout the country. This is the 4th day in a row that airlines have been forced to cancel flights. So there are issues with getting crews and planes where they need to be. Understaffing at the FAA has also made the problem worse. United has been hit the hardest. More than 150,000 of their passengers have been impacted this week. We talked to some at LAX, and they were frustrated that they weren't warned about possible delays ahead of time. Many only found out when they got to the airport.
There are no options. We've been trying to call and text, web chats, all forms of communications. When I call, it says your wait is at least 2 hours.
I was looking at the other flights, like other options to Missoula, Montana. I didn't have anything listed for the rest of the week. So, and I have to be there tomorrow, so we'll see.
That passenger had his flight to San Francisco canceled, but there have also been cancellations for flights going to Chicago, Denver, Orlando, Honolulu. So it seems no matter what direction you are headed, you could be affected if you're traveling in the next couple of days. Best to check with the airline before you come to the airport. At LAX, Tina Patel, KCAL News.
Okay, do you recognize the guy in this video here? This is on June 17th. He was caught on camera outside of a silent disco event in Hermosa Beach, lighting fireworks and then tossing them into the crowd. Witnesses say fragments hit several people, injuring them. And you can see he got away on a bicycle along with two others. If you recognize this man, you're asked to call the Hermosa Beach Police Department. A warning today from the city of Pasadena before we head into the 4th of July holiday weekend. They are urging people not to even think about lighting up fireworks. Fire officials say a moment of fun can quickly turn into a tragedy. All fireworks in Pasadena are illegal. Authorities promise they will prosecute offenders to the fullest extent of the law. There will be extra enforcement leading up to Tuesday.
We have task forces from both police and fire right now. They're patrolling, they're doing enforcement.